Hi, this is Griffin with Mega Prima Home Furniture, and today we're going to be putting together the Mainstays multi-use coffee table end table set. This product can be found on walmart.com. And before you get started, you want to make sure that none of your panels have any damage and that you have all of your hardware. If you have any issues, you can contact the number on the front of the manual and we'll get you taken care of. If everything is in order, then we can begin assembly. All right, for step one, we need our big A panel here, this C panel, and our two B panels. You're gonna wanna position all these panels so that the pre-drilled holes are facing up. So there'll be a flat side and then a side with the pre-drilled holes here. We're then gonna grab 5 wooden dowels and 8 cam bolts. On these cam bolts, you will simply screw it in until there's that little lip, and you'll want that lip to be flush with the panel there. So to start, we can start with this C panel. It's an easy one. Just on this unfinished edge, there will be a pre-drilled hole directly in the middle. Simply just insert that wooden dowel piece into the panel there. So we are now done with the C panel for step one. Okay, now for the next step, we can do our B panels here. We're gonna do the same thing on each of these panels. So we're gonna insert 2 of our wooden dowels into this side of the B panel. There's these 2 pre-drilled cam lock holes on the top. And so then you'll notice that there's pre-drilled holes that directly align with those cam locks. And then there's 2 holes that are inside of that or more narrow. So you want to insert the wooden dowels into those pre-drilled holes that are more narrow than the cam locks. Just like that, okay? Now we're going to take one of our cam bolts and we're going to screw this in to the middle pre-drilled hole on top of the panel here. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing for this B panel. So, and then tighten down that cam bolt. Okay, then lastly for step one, we're going to take our A panel here and our remaining cam bolts. So there's going to be 2 pre-drilled holes right here with a bigger one in the middle. Just ignore that bigger one. So we're gonna go one right here, and then the opposing side. All right. And then we're just gonna go on the 4 outermost pre-drilled holes. There will be larger holes that are inside of it or more narrow. Just ignore those for now. All right, for step 2, we're gonna take the 2 B panels and the C panels that we were just working with, and then we're gonna take 2 of the smaller cam locks. There will be longer cam locks. You do not need that for this step. So make sure that you have the short cam locks. And those are gonna go into the outermost pre-drilled holes on the top of this C panel here. And you'll notice on the cam lock, there is an arrow and a plus and a minus sign. You're gonna wanna direct that arrow out towards the end of the panel here. And that arrow, if it's pointed out towards the end of this panel, that's gonna allow the cam bolt to slide into the cam lock. If the cam bolt is not sliding in, then it's probably because the cam lock is not positioned correctly. So where the plus and minus in that arrow are pointed out towards that pre-drilled hole. So now I'm gonna set up my B panel and I'm gonna position the cam locks away from me towards you guys. And I wanna make sure that the wooden dowel piece is sticking up, or you could look at the unfinished edge is sticking up as well. Finished edge is facing down. Slide that in. And you can go ahead and tighten it by turning clockwise. And then we'll grab this other B panel. Okay, and then we'll tighten down this cam lock by turning clockwise. Okay, now for step 3, we're going to attach this B panel and C panel assembly to our coffee table top, panel A. We're going to take 2 of the smaller cam locks to start, and we're going to insert these into the C panel, making sure that that arrow is pointed up this time towards the pre-drilled hole on the edge of the panel. So again, make sure that arrow is pointed up. We are then going to insert 4 of our longer cam locks into the B panels. Again, on these longer cam locks, there will be either an arrow or a longer crosshair that's pointing, looking like an arrow. Again, same concept. You want to make sure that that is pointing towards the edge of the panel where the cam bolt will be sliding through. So we want that pointed up. Pointed up towards this unfinished edge. Okay, once you have all of your cam locks in place, we can now attach the coffee table top, panel A. Want to slide those cam locks into the cam bolts into the pre-drilled holes. Let's try to get it started on one side. Then you want to make sure these ones in the middle are attached as well. You might have to lift it back up and get that middle cam bolts into the C panel correctly. Now, once all of those cam bolts are positioned nicely into the cam locks, we can tighten them all down by turning clockwise. And it should be 6 total cam locks that you're tightening. Once you've tightened those all down, you can then cover the cam locks with your little plastic caps, and these just snap right on. So there should be 8 total cam locks that you're covering up with those plastic caps for step 3. So for step 4, we're now going to flip over this unit. Please be careful as we have not fully secured it with those brackets. So you don't want to damage it, so just be careful with it. Okay, now for step 4, we're going to take 4 of our angle brackets here, and then 16 of our screws. And we're basically just going to screw 4 screws into each of our brackets along the pre-drilled holes on the B and A panels here. And you don't want to tighten these all the way down until you get all 4 started into the holes. All right, and once you get those brackets tightened down, your coffee table is now complete. So now we can move this out of the way and we'll build our end tables. Okay, so for step 5, we're gonna need our 2 D panels, 4 E panels, and 2 F panels. We're also gonna need 16 cam bolts and 14 wooden dowels. To start, we're simply going to insert a wooden dowel into the middle of our F panel. This is basically our C panel from the coffee table. Okay, once you have those 2 wooden dowels in, we're done with those for this step. For all 4 of our E panels here, we're going to insert 3 dowels and 1 cam bolt. So to start, we can put our cam bolt to this middle pre-drilled hole. Next, we're going to place 3 wooden dowels into the inner 3 most pre-drilled holes. So again, you'll see that there's the cam lock holes on the top of the panel with their associated pre-drilled hole in the side. You want to be inside of that or more narrow. Here, here, and then the one in the middle. And we're just going to do that 3 more times here. All right, for the last part of step 5, we're going to insert 6 cam locks into each of these D panels. 4 are going to go on the outermost 4 pre-drilled holes that form this outer square. So just each corner, the small hole, small pre-drilled hole, is where we want these cam bolts to go. And then there's going to be 2 that go in the middle right here. So there'll be 3 big holes and then 2 smaller holes in this line. You want to do the 2 smaller holes. Then we're just going to repeat that with the other D panel here. All right, for step 6, we're going to take 4 of our smaller cam locks here, and we're going to repeat the same process twice. So first, let's just take 1 of our F panels here, and we're going to place 2 of our cam locks into the outer 2 pre-drilled cam lock holes. And on these cam locks, you want to make sure that the plus and minus and the little arrow is pointed towards the outside edge of the panel. So again, we want our arrow pointed out towards this outer edge. And then on this side, again, we want it pointed out towards this outer edge. All right. Then we can go ahead and do the same thing with this F panel. Okay, then you can place 1 to the side, and we're going to take our E panel and another E panel. We want these cam locks to be on the top, unfinished edges facing up. And then again, we're going to take our F panel. We're going to have these cam locks facing towards the front, towards you guys. Okay, and then we can tighten by turning clockwise. Okay, now we're just going to do that same thing over again. Be careful if you're moving this out of the way. All right, so for step 7, we're going to take both of our assemblies here and we're going to attach our D panels after we get our cam locks in. So you're going to place 2 of the shorter cam locks into each of the F panels, and you'll want to make sure that the arrow is pointed up. Then you can go ahead and do the same thing on this F panel. We're then going to insert 4 of our longer cam locks into each assembly here, into the E panels. And again, you want to make sure that crosshair or that longer arrow is pointed up. Okay, once you have all those cam locks in, we can then attach our D panels. So again, you'll want to position it so that these 2 cam locks align with that middle bar, and you'll just kind of want to play with it until it slides on. Make sure that you're getting the middle ones in. Okay, then once all those cam bolts are all the way pushed in, you can go ahead and tighten them all down by turning clockwise. And we're just going to do the same thing on this side. Looks like I might have forgotten to tighten some of these down. So let me tighten these down real quick. Okay, once you have all those tightened down, you can then cover them up with your caps. 4 on this F panel underneath in the middle. And then there's 2 on each side right here. Boom, boom. Okay, and now your end tables are now complete with your coffee table, and it should slide right over it, just like so.